Stop messing with my. I wonder if right, I'm gonna put that on Twitter.
Oh God, do you want us to read us more?
Yeah. Here. So I've just really messed up, big time. But Sean likes the sound of his own voice, so we're gonna go again. So this is now video number 3. It's
Should
not.
be number 2.
It's still video number 2, but it's now number 3 because number 2 was awesome. It was like done in one take. It was perfect. Nailed it. Smashed it. It was just the perfect video. It's like, do you remember the song Tenacious D Tribute?
Yes.
Greatest song in the world, but couldn't remember it because this was a tribute. This is what this video is. This video is a tribute to the greatest video in the world.
Just because someone.
Because I forgot. Right, so I plugged the mic. I'm all new to this technology stuff. So this is a vlogging camera, as you can see on the box there. It was the best quality, cheapest vlogging camera going. And as the name suggests of our channel, Broke Bros, A, we're broke because we're all mentally broken, and B, we're broke because we're broke, and C, we intend on fixing broke cars. So yeah, I plugged the mic in, didn't realise that it had a battery inside it that I needed to take out the wrapper so that you could all hear us. But maybe I should put the video up of people not being able to hear us, so they might enjoy it more. Anyway, so this video we wanted to talk about what should be our first project car. The garage itself, it's in motion. I'm waiting on the lease. I've got an offer through. I've renegotiated it because I wanted a better deal. I'm just waiting for them to come back to me and say no, it's the original deal, and then we'll sort it out. And then we've got bits and bobs to do, like put ramps in, do the floor, tools all in, blah 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 blah. So, but that doesn't stop us talking or dreaming or even buying our first project car. Before we go any further, this is Sean. This is that guy that on the first video I said would deconstruct a car except for the bit I actually asked him to do. It's this guy. A lot of people have asked me, who's that guy you were talking about? This guy right here. Sean is a good buddy of mine. He gets a bit upset when I say I've got other friends.
Yes.
Case proven. And Sean is a big fundamental part of the broke bit of our name. So anyway, that's Sean. Nobody, yeah. Well, people out there might care. But
So-
seeing as our subscribers are like that big,
Now I'm on it, it'll be that big.
or what I'm hoping doesn't happen is they don't reduce. So this video, we wanted to discuss our potential project cars, to see what you guys thought and suggest or like or dislike, whatever. We wanted to talk to you about what's on our Copart watch list at this moment in time. So my thing, and it is all about me, my ideal first car would be an Audi TT, because they are relatively cheap. The parts are relatively cheap. They are easily accessible. There's lots of them. People seem to crash them a lot. You can tune them quite well. There's all sorts that we can do to a TT.
And if this doesn't work out, you can become a hairdresser.
Do you know what? I think I've got to do for it. At least mine's not transplanted, eh?
You wish.
Maybe that'll go viral. Sean, transplant hair.
Jealousy gets you nowhere, mate.
Oh, you're jealous all the time. You're jealous that you've got a different friend. He's jealous of when we go to gym as well, because it's like, you know, I lift bro, and Sean just has to sit there and watch because he struggles.
Ask him how he's doing on his sets.
Well, I can't. This is a video. But anyway, this is
In the comments.
This is all. No, you don't need to ask me that in the comments. This is about cars. So, yeah, TT. I've done a bit of research on TTs. They're easy peasy. As you know, we can fix a TT with no problem at all. And we've also got a mega. What's it? What would you call it? Parts procurement website. Yeah, it's the best of quality. It's AliExpress's finest body kits that probably will never fit, but you can get some wicked stuff for an Audi TT from our awesome body kit specialists. So that's the kind of thing I would do with a TT. I would body kit it, I'd wheels, suspension, exhaust, noise, big turbo, blah 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 blah, and it would be sick. We have a rule for our garage. Obviously, the first rule is fix the cars. Second rule is whatever goes in does not come out the same. What I mean by that is that a normal Audi TT will go in. Yes, it might be crash damaged, but it will not come out a normal Audi TT or whatever other car it is. If it's a Porsche 911, it will go in a Porsche 911, come out a Porsche 911, but come out an awesome Porsche 911, like with metal body kit and that, you know, like a DTM type thing. So that's the second rule anyway. So yeah, my suggestion would be an Audi TT. I know I'll probably get a lot of roasting for that because it's a hairdresser's car, and I don't believe it's a hairdresser's car. I think it's an affordable coupe with potential, and that's what I think we should get. Sean doesn't agree.
No. So I'm more Scirocco or a 1 Series as a first car.
Okay. So let's deconstruct your comments then. So Volkswagen Scirocco. I like the idea of Volkswagen Scirocco. It's a VW. They're all good. The only problem I have with a VW Scirocco is that everyone that crashes one, that bought one, they all seem to be diesels. It's quite difficult to get a petrol one. Obviously we want petrol because they're, from my knowledge, I could be wrong, tell me if I'm wrong, but from my knowledge petrol cars are easier to tune up. There's, you know, more parts available in terms of turbos, exhausts, that sort of stuff. But if we could find the right Scirocco, I would be up for that because I like Scirocco's. Plus, from our awesome body kit specialist, Superstore, they do an insane body kit for the Scirocco. I'm talking massive arches, huge wings. It would be sick. And then we'll wrap it, because that's one thing we're going to mess up a lot, is wrapping.
Yeah.
But it's not going to stop us from trying. And then when we fail, we'll probably get the professionals in, but we'll give it a go anyway.
We'll just try again.
We'll try again.
Try again.
We'll
We
peel
don't
it
need
all off.
professionals.
We'll throw it all away. Money's no object. We
We're
don't
professional
care.
idiots.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I'm not an idiot. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to wrap it, do all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I quite like the idea of Scirocco. You know, what do you guys think? If you think it's a Scirocco, then put Scirocco.
Or the one we both agreed on, the Alpha.
Right, hold on. We need to go through our co-part watch list,
Here's put it on
which
the
is
screen.
here on my right. I can't put it on the screen. I'm not that
I'm on the
technologically
computer
advanced yet.
screen.
You'll have to take my word for it that this is on my computer screen right now. Okay, so first, at the top of the list, because it ends the soonest, is a Volkswagen Golf GTI. I put it on the list because it's a Golf GTI. You can't really go wrong with a Golf.
No.
Whether it's, I'd love an R, obviously, but GTI, you know, equally as good. We can get some good power out of it. There's lots of things that you can do to a Golf GTI or Golf. I imagine our quality body shop, body kit, Superstore place will do some quality fake carbon stuff. So that's on the list. Doesn't excite me like a TT excites me.
I think he's got a TT thing.
Well, what would you rather be? Would you rather be a door-to-door salesman or a hairdresser?
A door-to-door salesman.
Right, from somebody that's lived for years without hair, I'd rather be a hairdresser. I have hair envy.
Wig dresser.
A wig dresser.
Mm.
Would you imagine that? Imagine if John Wick needed a wig. Yeah, you know, he walks into the wig. Oh, Mr. Wick, you know, is this formal or business? That'd be cool. I could do that. I could serve Mr. Wick with a hairdo. Anyway, so then we're on to TTs. TTs, there seem to be, people seem to crash them a lot because there's loads of them.
Because they're Audi drivers.
Half of my Copart watch list is Audi TTs. The other things that we've got, you mentioned a minute ago, BMW.
Yes.
Sean likes the 1 Series. I prefer the 2 Series.
As a car to do project with.
Okay, so let's just say either a 1 or a 2 BMW. Yeah?
For me to personally drive. Or to do what?
I'm not sure we're going to be at the stage of keeping them all yet, mate. I think we're going to have to fix them up, make them really, really cool, maybe enjoy it for a week or two, and then my thought process was that we give it to give the audience the opportunity to win it.
Yeah. That
would be my preferable way of dealing with the cars.
Just a car then, yeah. Got to be in it to win it.
Right, he says hairdresser car, but he's like BMW 1 Series, and I'm like, well, if you're
That's
going
a
to do it,
project
at least it's got to be a 2 Series, isn't it?
You seem to
You know,
agree with it.
because, you know, did they even do BMW M1 in the current format of cars? No, they don't. What did he do though? BMW M2, yeah? And the M2 is sick. Wide arches, oh, it's an awesome car. And I'd like one of them. And I have checked on our car body kit superstore, and they do, again, an awesome kit for the ordinary 2 Series. So say we got like a 228 or something like that, so something that's got a bit of power, and then we put this massive body kit on it, it would look sick. What we're going to be able to do to a 1 Series, probably make it wide at the front end by putting an M2 front end on it or something like that, but that's been done by other people as well. But let's know what you think. BMW, 1 or a 2? Would that be a good starter car? The other things on our list, we've got something that we are both very unsure about, but the old man inside me made me put it on my watch list, and it's a Mercedes-Benz E350 AMG S. Now, it's a cool car. It's a very nice looking car. I think it has a demographic, when I mean demographic, an age range, you know, and we have to think about my age, but, you know, as I explained on my first video, the body matures, but the mind doesn't. I identify as a young man. Yeah, my body, whatever. So I kind of want a broad appeal. Maybe there are some people that are going to watch this that go, no, we don't want hairdresser cars or little cars or anything. They're all for kids. We want a man's car, like a Mercedes-Benz E350 AMG S. Let's not get about Ford. So we had a big conversation last night about dream cars. What would a dream car be? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there was a few of us. It was me, there was Jeff, there was Sean, Keith and so on. My dream car, as I told you in the first video, Ferrari. Yeah, it's beautiful. People will disagree with me, but it's a supercar. It's exotic. It's a Ferrari in the proper colour, which is red. I know it's not the original. Everyone's going, the original is yellow, but the red, Ferrari red. That's what I would like, something like a 458. Jeff was like the Hellcat or something like that. You know, again, something monstrous that's got oodles of power and so on. You know, Keith, he's already got his dream car. He's got a Cobra. Sean, a Ranger. Just going to leave that with you all to think about for a moment.
So I'll refer back to
This,
video
if I was
no sound.
Yeah, so if I was technologically advanced enough, I would probably put in some weird music right now. about Sean's dream car being a Ford Ranger. Yeah?
When you're stuck in your ditch, who are you going to call? Who's going to pull you out? Me in the Ranger.
No. No.
To bring the car back to repair it again.
Right, if I was dreaming, I might do, because these are dream cars. I don't actually have a Ferrari. You don't actually have a Ranger.
These don't know that yet.
I think he's missing the concept of dream cars, everybody. Maybe you should educate him. Should Sean, this is what should go viral. Should Sean's dream car be a Ranger? Yeah? I know people go, oh, you'll get a Raptor or something. Really? Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti, Zonda, Koenigsegg, whatever. Ranger. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Another car we have on our list is an Audi SQ5. That's kind of, in my mind, that's a little bit like the hairdresser's upgrade. Yeah, it's like if a hairdresser hadn't got an Audi TT, they'd probably have an SQ5. So I'm unsure about that. I don't really. I've put it on my list because it's nice and cheap at the moment, but it's got a little while to go. I don't think it's going to go for what it is at in a minute. But anyway, next on our list is another Mercedes, but something not quite as age specific. It's a C200 AMG. Again, I think we're going to struggle in trying to make it fast and stuff. We can probably make it look really, really cool, but I don't think we're going to get much power out of it, are
I
we?
trust this body supply. He's got a nice kit for that.
Like a DTM thing.
Yes.
So it'll look the part, it just won't go the part,
No.
which I think kind of defeats the object of what we're trying to achieve. The next one, though, me and Sean, we're a little bit excited about, and it's something that I think both of us would go, yeah, let's get that, and then regret it. Well, we would, wouldn't we? Because we'd fix the damage repair on it, and then have to fix it again, and fix it again, and fix it again, and fix it again. And when we finally fixed it, we'll need to fix it again. It's an Alfa Romeo Giulia. Giulia. I don't know how you pronounce it. Giulia.
I think.
Okay, so it's an Alfa Romeo Giulia. We have already done a little bit of research, and our quality body kit specialists do something very, very nice for it. It makes it look ridiculously aggressive. It spits the exhaust out as a centre exit twin exhaust. It really aggressive front end on it, wider arches. It looks epic on this kit. Once we fixed it, obviously. I think it's one of those things that our hearts would probably want to go with that over something that's probably a bit more practical. Again, it's up for debate. It's up for a vote. You know, if people watching this video think that a Alfa Romeo Giulia is a good first project car, let us know. Stick a comment below. Next on the list is something that I don't know why we put on the list. A little Mercedes A200 AMG, which I think we both just skidooch straight away. I don't think that's our first car.
I think it needs to come off the watch list.
I think it does need to come off the watch list. I only put it on there because the
agreed on
current bid is zero. We did agree on something, just not your dream car.
Oh, back to that.
And then it's more BMWs and that. Right, there's one last one that's a bit of a curveball that's on our list, and that is a Hyundai. Hyundai i30N Performance. Yeah, that would be sick because it would go like stink.
And there's some epic kits you can get on that.
There are some epic kits. Yeah, so you know, I think if that went for the right money, I think that would be quite a good first project car for us to make something pretty leery with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a first time build,
Yeah.
I think we could pull it straight out of the bag with that.
What did you say? We can't pull that straight out of the bag with the other ones? Is that
Yeah,
what you're saying?
we can.
Is that what you're saying? You're saying if we get an Audi TT, we'll really struggle to do it. Whereas
If
if we got
what, if we had a-
got a far more complicated car like a Hyundai i30N Performance, we'd smash it straight out of the bag.
Well, we could put the TT out with a hairdressing kit and stuff in the boot. Do you know what I mean?
I
Dice
said, do you know what? How sick would that be? Imagine if we did a boot build, yeah, that had spaces for things like hairbrushes.
Pop-out chair.
Yeah, pop-out chair, hairbrushes, a mirror, a Dyson air wrap, and this, that, and the other. Is it sad that I know all the stuff? I have a wife. So
It doesn't have the hair.
our list consists of Audi TT, Scirocco, BMW 1 or a 2, a couple of Mercedes, a beautiful Alfa Romeo Giulia, and a Hyundai i30N Performance. If any of them are what you think, or there's one specific that you think we should have as our first project car, we would please encourage you to comment below and let us know which one it is that you want. You can vote Matt because Matt wants the TT. You can vote Sean and be wrong because Sean wants the 1 Series or the Alpha. Or you can vote Matt and Sean for the Alpha, or suggest something else that you think we might have missed and that would be a very, very good first project car. Sorry, I'm not leaning in for a kiss. I'm just leaning in for my easy.
Leaning in straight to the mic. That you remember to turn on.
Which I turned on this time.
We hope anyway.
No, I tested it a minute ago. I was like, test. Yeah. And then I watched the video back and it sounded like I was saying testicles over and over again. Testicles. So yeah, anyway. But thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with Sean. I've been Matt and we'll see you on the next video. And please remember to like,
share, subscribe.
And comment.
Might be down here. It might be over here. We might put it over his head, so it's like a hairpiece for him.
Like I wonder, do you know what? If I was really technologically advanced, now I could have like a spinning halo on my head. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah. Maybe somebody in the comments could tell me how I can do that because that'd be really sick.
Yes, it would be.
Yeah.
It'd be a while since it looked like we've got hair anyway.
Thank you.
Hair.
Thanks for watching.
See ya.